here during fight week, really just because of the nature of his skill set. I haven't seen much in terms of a glaring weakness on film. Your thoughts?
It doesn't seem like there is one. You know, when you're watching the film and you're critiquing him, there's not much to critique. When you're trying to break down where the weaknesses are, there aren't many. The guy can wrestle, he can grapple, he's got tremendous cardio, great top control, insane durability. He's got it all. He's one of the best mixed martial artists we have seen come on the scene for a long time. But he's got to continue to prove it if he wants to stay where he is right now in the UFC.
And perhaps his greatest asset, at least thus far, has been his instinctual nature in the octagon, right? Just knowing which skill to employ at the right time, and certainly he's got essentially every skill you would want in an MMA arsenal. Former champion out of Grand Rapids, Michigan, Jamahal "Sweet Dreams" Hill. A lot of people were excited when he came off of Dana White's Contender Series and won the title, the first Contender Series alum to realize UFC gold. Were it not for an Achilles injury sustained on the basketball court, this man would probably still be the champion. But he has gone through the rehab, he has gone through the recovery, and believes he has come out the other side a stronger version mentally, physically, and emotionally. Only time will tell, but a big spot for Jamahal "Sweet Dreams" Hill tonight. Inside UNS Arena here in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Let us now see who will have the upper hand. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 round in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khalil Rountree Jr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jamahal "Sweet Dreams" Hill.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. Jamahal "Sweet Dreams" Hill perhaps has the most accurate nickname on the roster. Certainly he has left a lot of bodies in his wake over the last several years. Jimmy Crute and Johnny Walker getting knocked out in round 1. And we'll see what Jamahal Hill can do here tonight. Certainly the challenges figure to get stiffer as he vaults into legitimate light heavyweight title contention, but he believes he will have the striking advantage over every light heavyweight on the roster, including the opposition here tonight. Nicely done to the body.
Nice kick, yep.
Oh, just misses with the kick. Sweet Dreams Hill gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Missed with that right hand.
Now he's throwing that jab to the body. Big shot lands for both guys.
Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space. Oh, nice inside kick.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, collar tie.
He lands a switch knee. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he's wobbled now. Big left hand lands.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Mixing it up well tonight. There's a shot to the leg. 1 minute to go in the round.
There you go. Look for the shot.
Man, his sidekick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that surface strike. Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh! So a strong 5 minutes down.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe. Slow it down. How you feel? Great, man. That was awesome. I told you were going to win this fight with cardio. He is already spent.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, huge kick to the body.
Oh, man.
Attempts the front kick there. Rountree gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful to not allow the offense to follow up here. Well, he blocked that one. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Sweet Dreams Hill's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Back in the clinch, look from the...
Oh! Nice judo toss forward there. Hill's in half guard. Now inside the closed guard. Now trying to trap an arm.
He's got the sub locked in.
Ooh, strong grip on the arm.
Look at him with all that pressure starting to get tight. That is a fantastic armbar, belly down attempt.
Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off to his right. Back towards the side that his opponent was on, got his hips all the way across to release the pressure off of his arm. Beautiful submission defense.
Jamahal Hill gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Jamahal Hill.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Whiffs on that offering. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, my goodness!
Massive left hand. Entertaining scraps so far. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Third round underway. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the street.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
It's messed up really bad. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again.
Oh, and he lands the leg kick. The stats are in his favor when it comes to that strike. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Take a deep breath.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC.
He passes to half guard.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill.
Changing the position.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Hill's back in half guard. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Nice positional control here. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back.
The target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
.20 seconds left. Lead kick is true there by Rountree Jr. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Rountree's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover. Oh, look at that.
Oh! Huge left hand.
check that last one.
Oh, nice jab by Rountree Jr. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here, the punch is good. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward.
Hold your ground. I need you to go forward.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Rountree Jr. gets absolutely nothing. Oh, and there it is, maybe the seminal blow, DC.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Ooh. Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Trying to stay in this fight. Immediately gets the underhook. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight. Yeah,
it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Oh, he continues to attack the body. He's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Rory versus Ngannou, and you know we still haven't found out.
Well, he's able to get back up here.
Heard it again.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a... He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
Strong outside leg kick.
Head kick lands.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Rountree's really targeting that cut right now, and why not? He has opened up his opponent, might as well continue to attack that particular area. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
Armbar attempt.
Ooh, that submission looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling out on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now, but if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse. He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Less than a minute now to go in the round.
Oh, nice elbow.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. Just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to watch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation. The
Ladies
official
and gentlemen,
decision is
after
now in. It
5
resides with Bruce
rounds,
Buffer.
we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-45, 49-45, and 50-44. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Khalil Rountree Jr.
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges,